someday doesn't exist. You know what it is? It's just a code word for never. I can't even tell you how many times in my life I've used the word someday. Well, I made a few of them happen. Many more I didn't and likely won't. I just let them slip away. Someday. What a magical word that is. It's almost like a mystical, far-off island shrouded in mists. It beckons to us. Its siren voices call out to us. So near, yet so far. Someday. We believe so much in someday. So we sort of treat it like a savings account. Each time we have a dream or a fond wish, we deposit it into our someday account. Want to be your own boss someday? Be successful? Oh, someday. Find your soulmate? Someday. Have children? Someday when I'm ready. Start a new career? Someday. Travel to that place you've always wanted to go? You know. Learn a new language? Start that garden? Start eating healthy? But what if your someday never comes? What if you've made so many deposits that you can't even remember half of them? You know, the dreams you have when you're young, they change as you mature. They're not as important to you anymore. So those wonderful, youthful somedays, they faded away and disappeared, never to be tried or enjoyed. And hey, I'm guilty. I can't even tell you how many times in my life I've used the word someday. Well, I made a few of them happen. Many more I didn't and likely won't. I just let them slip away. You don't have a crystal ball, and you can't tell the future. You have no guarantee that something won't happen to you before you get there. All of our lives have an expiration date, and we don't know when that date is. So what's the answer? For one thing, stop using the word someday. Start putting a real calendar date on your dreams and your wishes. Want to lose weight? Start today. Want that dream job? Start learning the skills you'll need to get it. Take an online course if you have to. Find your soulmate. Start working on yourself first, right now, today, so that you can become the person that your ideal soulmate will be drawn to. Want to take a cruise? Can't afford it? Start saving for it today. Even if it's just a little bit. Brown bag it to work. Forego that $5 latte. Put the money in your cruise account instead. That garden, nothing's stopping you from digging in and giving it a try, even if you have to start with potted vegetables and flowers first. Having those kids, there is no perfect time, believe me. They'll always come with their own set of problems, no matter how prepared you think you are. You'll figure it out as you go. Millions have. You can do it too. You know, whatever your someday is, it is entirely up to you to turn it into today. Because you know what? Someday doesn't exist. You know what it is? It's just a code word for never. You can do it. You can make your dreams come true. You just have to change your language and make someday today. And always, always, I hope you find you're happy.